division of teams that have earned respect from the pollsters, each ranked in the top 25, looking to win and make a big statement here today. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Rebels offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The Rebels will crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. On this opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Rebels will have to punt this one away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Tulane's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's found some room at the 45. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, this is what coaches love to see, a quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Short connection to the tight end here. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And that run produces a decent gain. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he fields it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first down, it's play action. That's reeled in. It's Wallace. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit, swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Same tailback, another carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pocket breaking down. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And we're all tied up now. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They got him down out near the 40.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It's becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Second down after that run on the previous play. QB keeper all the way. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. teams facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The punt team making their way on the field. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. An inside give now from the shotgun. They try the middle but gain nothing on that play. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Finds his man. It's Lee. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Rebels will line up to kick it away.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the handoff. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Off the play fake on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Bootleg looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Lacey. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Rebels looking to run some tempo here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to 3rd and long.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
From their own 7, it's now 2nd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. No huddle now for the offense. They'll ride the back again here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Can they pick up the first on the ground? That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down. And the Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And now they'll run it on the draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's got it in the open. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And the Rebels will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Looking for 6. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense...
Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Defense makes the recovery a turnover. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They'll try the right side on the toss. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. The Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Ball handed to the running back. Not much on that play, brought down short. 3rd down after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. They've been in the red zone 3 times and have 3 points to show for it. Can they punch it in here on 2nd and goal? Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 10-3 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And looking to throw now on first down. Bring the pressure, and down he goes. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker, he's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down, the 17. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7. And the Rebels come to the line to run the hurry up. And the quarterback keeps it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense facing second and goal. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Lee. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Grab behind the line. It's Diggs. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off of a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Now it's second down here. Takes off in a bootleg. Caught behind the line. It's Lacey. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to...
Looking downfield near the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. The Rebels will line up to boot it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert.
The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. At the 30. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Rebels.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Oxford. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Rebels will kick this deep to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Direct snap to the back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the grab. It's Wallace. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Empty set now. 5 wide. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. He's got his man wide open. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Mobley. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Short throw complete to the tight end. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The short completion of the tight end. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Try and muscle for the first down. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call.
and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Diggs. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Lee. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down. They're going to run it here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Important second down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll run it here. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. So now it's third and less than a yard from the 20. Figure they got 2 plays to pick up this first down. Try to convert with a sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the pass is complete to the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. First down here for this offense.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Makes a quick grab. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on 1st down. Now the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. Touchdown, Green Wave. Adds 6 more points to the total.
Yeah, it's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And he spins around the defender to earn a few extra yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. Touchdown, Green Wave. A big defensive score.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Tulane, 16.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Wallace. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Quick spin on the run. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Motion now from the tight end. Sticking with the running game. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Grab behind the line. It's Haas. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The Rebels moving quickly down the field here. We'll try to run it with the option. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Now the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And here's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. Here's a 1st and 10 play. And with that last catch, he's now over 150 receiving yards for the game. Big fella has been unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. How many tight ends do you think in one game can go over 150 yards receiving? This guy is a difficult matchup for anybody that they put on him today.
Runs through the defender. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Pounding away with the run game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Tackle made after just a short gain. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Caught for a completion. Where was the defense on that play? And the Rebels with 1st and 10 here. It's a shotgun run call. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.